Welcome to the Taylor Live podcast. I'm your host for this episode. My name is Jim Donnet, and my guest today. Let me give you guys a little intro about him. He's a fine boy, he's a singer, songwriter, occasional bad boy, and he's also the leader of the Most Gang. My guest today is none other than the very
Thank you
OLADAPO.
so much.
Ola with the most.
Hi guys, what's happening? I'm happy to be here. Share. Thank you.
How you doing, Dapo?
I do.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are you really, Dapo? I mean, you had an incredible 2021, if I do say so myself.
No cap.
So what are some of the things you were excited about the 2021 year?
I think the most exciting thing for me was pretty much dropping my first project, Blind. It pretty much was. I had been yearning to put out new music,
Okay.
allow everybody see my range or who I am as an artist. And
It's the range for me.
You feel me?
Yes.
So yeah, that was kind of exciting and seeing people enjoy. I feel my most favorite part of it was hearing people say, "Oh," arguing about what their favorite song was. Where everybody can have their own let's say niche on the project. That was pretty much pretty exciting thing.
So aside dropping your EP, the Blind EP that is, what are some of the other highlights of the 2021 year for you?
I think the aftermath of it.
Okay.
So and my team went to Ilorin. I say Unibadan. My bad. So things were rocky at first, so we weren't really expecting people to come through. It was supposed to be a meet and greet of just hi guys, I just dropped my project, blah blah blah. Then people diehard people
Started to turn up.
There wasn't much buzz that OLADAPO was going to be here today necessarily. So people that heard and people that came are only the chorus of the core people that probably been listening to me since 2019.
Yeah.
So to see those people just come out for me and there was this particular girl I was just swooning. I'm bruh, what's this year actually this stuff is happening to me.
Speaking about girls, we will come back to that.
Yeah.
But it's a brand new year. The year 2022 is here. What are some of the things you're looking forward to after, taking stock of how incredible your 2021 year was?
I think I'm looking forward to dropping more music.
Okay.
Features. Doing music with other artists.
Yeah.
Building my network. But mostly the music and interacting with fans.
Yeah. Okay. Because I sorry to cut you short. I was gonna ask. What I know. It's always career plans. That's the hustle. That's the grind. But what are some personal things you're looking forward to? For yourself, maybe with the music, maybe outside of the music, but personally as OLADAPO.
Well, I've been trying to streamline my personal life.
Yeah.
As well as career-wise.
Okay.
So pretty much, I don't have many friends, close friends.
I mean, wise people don't have a lot of friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll take that compliment.
Yeah.
In my foot chest. But I have just grown. I'm growing to appreciate the relationships I have.
Okay.
And that I'm growing,
Yeah.
And those, as much as I'm growing, the relationships that I care about should keep growing with me.
Amazing stuff. So growing, keeping the circle small.
Wonderful
stuff. I thought you were going to say pierce your ear because back, when we were in the other room, I overheard him say something about,
Well,
so are you gonna pierce your ear for real?
The thing.
Tell me the thing.
I actually contemplated doing it day before yesterday.
Oh really?
Honestly, if I had done it, you guys probably be saying it.
So what happened?
But I don't know. I might.
Was it mommy?
No, the thing. I messaged my mom. So I was like, "Mom, okay, what's happening? What would you think if I?"
You messaged your mom about piercing your ear. Who does that?
My mom is
Oh, well,
my
you are
man.
Gen Z, Sha.
Yeah,
So
my mom
now,
is my man.
your mom is your man's.
You feel?
So actually, speaking about your mom being your man's, I think I stumbled on your mom's Instagram.
Mhm.
I follow her, by the way. Mommy, please follow me back. Handle is at, you know.
You should do.
So she's a huge supporter of you
Yeah, you should.
and your music,
Mhm.
your craft generally.
Mhm.
When you decided,
Mhm.
or the turning point you were going to do music, what was the mood at home? Was your mom always took to your decision to do music, or did she have to go through like a conviction process with you?
I think for both my parents, and I have like a godmother as well.
Okay.
My godmother is more like always going with, you have to finish your school, whatever you think you want to do. That's
Oh,
cool.
you're
and
done
all.
with school now, yeah?
No, I'm in my final year.
Okay.
Systems engineering. A couple strikes have, added a couple years.
Alright.
But in my final year, so we should be done this year. But it wasn't. They weren't like hard to convince or anything. I didn't have to convince anybody. My parents are very liberal, so they would just be like, "Oh, you want to do this? Knock yourself out." But I feel like there was one thing that happened then. Or they weren't sure if I could do it. You know when your child that you have never heard sing in his life ever. I don't know, probably maybe sang in the shower or something, but it's not something noticeable.
Yeah.
I used to draw when I was younger, so that was something that they felt like maybe I would have nudged towards.
Okay.
So when I was like, I think I'm going to record my first song today, or I want to be doing covers on Instagram. No, do your covers. Yeah, no, I'm only doing it for Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think I want to record like my first song. Like, okay, anything you want. But I came home after recording my first song. The name of that song was Mango.
Okay.
I sat down, I was playing, listening to it over and over. I and my brother. So my godmother was at home. She came home. She was with my mom. They just had a conversation. They were about to leave the room, and when she opened the door, my mom was like, "Is that you?" Yeah, that's me. Are you serious? I'm serious.
What year was this?
This was 2018.
So you started singing in 2018.
Yes.
Or do I say you started singing
professionally?
You started recording songs professionally in 2018.
like December 2018.
So what happened? What was the eureka moment for you? Before 2018.
Before 2018, I wanted to do it. That was probably maybe 2016 or 20.
But how do you not sing? You were not in a church choir. You were not in the boys band. You were not in a music group. And bam, 2018, Mango, which is a great record, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That one surprised me too. The thing was,
you seem like you are surprised a lot by even your doing
by
it.
myself. Yes. Yeah. In junior secondary school, like JSS2 was the first time I actually like wrote a song. But I'm a shy person, so I never thought it was going to be something I was going to take up or anything. So being a bookie, a nerd, you read all the time. Blah blah.
You were a nerd at school.
Yes.
Are you still a nerd? Kind of.
No, just
bit here and there.
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay.
But then, basically they carry first for class, those things. I always had to like keep up with.
That was
standard.
you.
That was me. Like I had to keep up with the standard.
An A student.
Do you understand?
I stand.
You understand? So like, I was in a boarding school, so prep and all of those things. You had to like, you'd be there reading forever. But I had read so much, and that I now started repeating notes I had read. So it was becoming like monotonous and boring. I was like, okay, let me just like do something else. One thing led to another. I think I just said, okay, let me start writing my mind. Like, just whatever I'm thinking about, let me just write it down. Start from there, then it started to, these things rhyme as a poem. Then I can sing this thing. Then one day I got caught in prep. What are you doing?
Right.
What's this? Senior was like, this one, come and see. This guy is not reading, blah blah blah. Kneel down there. Kneel down. He said, explain to everybody the whole prep, like this is like at least 100 people in the private hostel.
Oh, it was at school?
Yeah, it was at school.
Okay.
But like explain to everybody here what you were doing. They haven't even gone to the hostel. It's just the seniors there. Okay, and I started reading it out. You know how dumb would it be to like be reading out the pop R&B song as a GS2 student? If I were you, can you come? They were like, then one of the female seniors was like, okay, I should sing it to her. Then I did, and everybody was like, wow, I was like, okay, I think I can do this. Then they started like after every prep, I had to go and meet that same female senior and sing to her with juniors there and everything. So that
Can I
happened.
ask you a question, please?
Yes.
Are you still in contact with this female
No,
senior?
I don't even remember.
So the female senior requested that you sing the song.
Yes, sing songs that I wrote to her.
Which actually leads me to my next question.
Mhm.
OLADAPO and the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like there's a lot of requests that comes from the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
The way your songs are being presented.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you say girls are a huge part of your inspiration when you're writing your songs or making music?
Most likely, but from personal like experiences I've heard like from my friends or something like that. I have written songs that are not just all the songs I have out now are more centered around like problems with my love life or with my friends' love lives or whoever. But all the ones I have out now are personal actually.
Can I pray a bit? Problems with your love life.
Pray.
Give me chances,
Well,
drop the tea.
I think I recently wrote something about, I think the name of the song is Toxic.
Oh.
About
your love life.
Yeah, about
or a recent love experience.
Something.
Are you in a relationship right now, Japo?
No.
Why?
Not yet, I guess.
The ladies love you. You cannot just pick anyone and
Maybe I don't know. I just get with
you are not ready.
I don't know.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know. I think I'll just know when I find it.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you're considering? Like, so when you're ready, then it's gonna be that person.
I feel like when I'm ready,
You're thinking too long and hard about this question.
I feel like when I'm ready, the person would is the reason.
That boy is a relationship. It's not rocket science. It's just
no. The thing is, you can't go into something that you feel like that you have any doubts about. Like you feel halfway. Oh,
so basically, you're doubting your readiness for a relationship.
And the person's readiness as well.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Now let's talk about your Blind EP. That's the title of the EP, yeah? Blind.
Yes.
What inspired that title? Blind.
It's
such an out of the box. I would have never thought anybody would name a project Blind. Maybe Frank Ocean.
I love his music. I chose Blind because I was trying to find a word that could encompass naivety in a very I don't know, nice way, artsy way, So at the time we wanted to drop this project, some of these songs that are on the project have been recorded the year before. So as a person, I try to grow at least every day, So I'm not necessarily the same. I knew I wasn't going to be the same artist when I dropped the next project or the next single. So how do I allow the audience to know that this is somebody that is still in the process of growing and will always grow. So let me just show them or talk about how I used to be naive, or box it all up in that type of way. So songs like Alone, Priceless, Fine, everything was just it was kind of, they were all contradicting each other. Where it sounded like a struggle for me to, do I need to be this type of way anymore? Do I want to be taken for granted by this person or this girl?
What's your favorite record of the Blind?
Of the Pride. I think it changes every month. But right now it's fine.
Why is it fine?
Now?
I mean, I thought you that said Alone. Alone really is a buzzing track.
Yes, it's buzzing. But the thing about
the video is really good to look at.
Thank you very much. The thing about it is,
please, you have to start counting me, arranging my coins forward. All these accolades and giving you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The thing is, with artists, I feel like once a song becomes popular, it's like we've given away a child, and we can't necessarily love it the same anymore because now everybody loves it. So Alone is a song I love, but now it's everybody's. I feel like one of the reasons why I like Fine more now is because people have not come on to it yet.
Okay.
So and it's a pretty calming song. I at this point in my life I want to be calm. When I want to be happy, I listen to Priceless, I listen to Alone, I listen to Play, when I want to be upbeat, when I want to be chill, right now.
Cool stuff. So after the Blind EP, which you released last year,
Yes, September.
what is it too soon to say what else or what next should we be expecting from
I wouldn't say it's too soon. I'm just trying to make sure that structure is right to release, singles, features, another project, stuff like that. It's just how do we want to dish this out?
Okay.
So plans like that, like already in the pipeline and all that, but trying to get as many features as possible right now. Though.
Okay.
I want people on my songs. I want to be on people's songs. Reach out though. I have nice hooks.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think you entered the new year with one of your songs
Okay.
charting in
Oh,
a
yeah.
certain African country.
Yeah. That was actually very mad because
Okay.
the song that is charting, like it's in Uganda. What happened was maybe like a month or two ago, somebody hit me up and was like, "Hi, his name is Baba. He's from Uganda. He and his friends love my song Proud. The name of the song is Proud."
Okay.
I dropped that song in 2020, yes, but I recorded it in 2019. And that he loved the song and he's going to try his best to keep putting his friends on the song.
Yeah.
No problem. So it's actually very recent. So like maybe a week and a half ago, I saw like a Ugandan diaspora influencer tag me to her dancing to Proud. I'm like, hi, thank you. I reposted. And I just posted on my WhatsApp that, the amount of traction that this song is getting in Uganda is becoming, crazy. How? Then one person messages me and he's like, last week I checked it and I was on number 37 on Uganda top 100. I'm like, serious? You get one million. I gotta go check. I had to check. I didn't see it though. Like, I know Siamu. He said, no, now check 14. It's on 14 now. I don't know. 14. Bro, like on its own, it's just, it gave me a certain sense of, I don't know, wow. Okay. What next now? Because that song, when we dropped that song, I was in such a dark place. I was very depressed, anxious. I was in a bad deal with somebody, like a music deal, where I felt like I wasn't going to be able to do me anymore. I wouldn't be free anymore. So the only thing that was giving me purpose in life, I cannot do it anymore. But okay, I now dropped this song that I really, really love, Proud. But I was so tired mentally that I did not even promote it. I didn't post. So my friends didn't even know. And a year and a half later now, it's charting in an African country that I did no work on. It's just, so I don't know. I just want to thank God. That's what I can say, to be honest.
Amazing stuff. I mean, you're cut from a sect of, artists in an industry right now where there is really no norm or no textbook approach to doing this music business.
Yes, definitely.
So how are you ensuring that, or what strategies do you have in place to ensure that you would be a staying power away from Proud, away from the Blind EP and all the amazing stuff that you've done already?
Honestly, I feel like I've heard Burna Boy say this before, that if anybody was telling another person that they had like a roadmap to how to navigate this industry, that they'd be lying. That even he is still coming up with the wheels as he drives along. And that's cool, I know, but I'm still somebody that I want to be very intentional about how I move or like through the industry, like arts wise, and it's just the business part is where I'm trying to get all the training wheels off, because on the art side I'm not trying to gloat or anything. I just feel like as long as I'm true to me, the music will speak for itself. So the business part of it is where I and my team are still working on, and as being an independent artist and stuff like that, it's really tight. The Sonny families, really, like
Sonny family is...
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, to be honest, because I don't think I've ever worked with any label and I felt as, because I've worked with a couple people. I'm not going to mention names, but it feels a lot more at home.
Okay, Dapo, let's talk music influences now.
Uh-huh.
Who would you say are your influences or your influencers in music?
It would definitely be, first of all, I love Lagbaja.
Okay.
I've always loved him.
I think I've heard you say that
a lot.
Brazilian time.
Most likely.
Yeah.
But I love Wizkid's music, Burna Boy's music. I love Davido's music as well. David is like crazy. Did I just say David? Oh my god. Like on first name basis.
Right.
But like he's like,
Davido to you, please.
yes, you
not
understand.
David.
Mr. Davido actually.
Yes.
But then he's like,
or Uncle David.
he's like a mad like composer, like arrangement.
I think he's a great artist too.
And production everything is insane. So yeah. Then I love Wandiko, I love Bryson Tiller, I love Caesar, I love Frank Ocean, I love Gary B. Coleman.
So who would you like to work with
right now
that you haven't already worked with in the industry?
Ooh.
Probably some of these names that you've mentioned too.
It's cool that all those names I mentioned, but at first, like, I've always wanted to work with the new generation first.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to work with Thames, Gabsy.
Okay.
Who else? Like,
there's so many of you new.
Fireboy. I love Fireboy's music. Hey. Like, I feel like I'm a fanboy. I probably see him, I'll sit down like with a pen, and pad like Egbon. I like shit. That's how much I respect Fireboy.
Amazing
stuff. Oxlade, I love them. I feel like.
Who is your guy, by the way, right?
Yeah, Oxlade is my friend.
So why haven't you guys worked?
I don't know. There's something that we just can't. You can't force. We have a song together.
Already.
Yes, but it hasn't dropped. Okay. I don't know. We'll still work more, but like, you can't force greatness now. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So aside Oxlade, like, who are your other guys?
Oh yeah.
In the industry.
Like maybe the Kazis.
The twins, yeah.
Twins.
Amazing.
Fortune.
Yeah.
CB. Chimzy, P Prime.
P Prime. P Prime, baby, David. He's the one.
Yeah,
right?
I and Prime have been working like for 2-3 years, and Chimzy as well. So like, they pretty much helped me hone my sound like from the beginning.
You and Prime have anything new coming?
Definitely. This particular song, on my way to you, can't wait another second, babe. Stuff like that. I was like a club banger.
You did sing song, shall?
It's
little on my way.
Oh yeah.
Mad stuff. So OLADAPO. I think this is like the fun part of let's just step things down, ease things a little bit. You mentioned Thames.
Yes.
Maybe interested in OLADAPO and the female folk, especially in the music industry. So if you had to mention, let's say for example now, I'm thinking. If you had to kiss, kill, marry, and kiss, kill, marry, one night stand. Okay. That's it. Any female artist or any female, celebrity.
Okay.
Kiss, kill, marry, have a one night stand.
Kiss. Oh, you're going to put me in trouble. Okay.
It's a trouble stuff.
Kiss. Arasta.
That's okay.
Marry. Thames. One night stand. Ninyola. What was the last one?
Kill.
No, I can't kill anybody.
Why?
I'm coming with kill.
You're thinking of who to kill.
I honestly can't do that. I don't know.
So someone told me he'll kill anybody that wants to kill his vibe. So is that what you're thinking? Final answer.
Anybody that does not bat me. You can.
If you're not in the most gang,
you can be.
If you're not,
can be shanked. You can be shanked.
With the most gang.
For honorable mention, I have like an immense crush on Tiwa Savage.
That's somebody's mother, OLADAPO.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
The older the berry.
No comments, dears.
Anybody that knows the rest of that proverb.
Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, OLADAPO.
Thank you so much.
It was a whole lot of vibe.
Me,
hanging and chilling with you on the Taylor Live podcast.
It was
Guys, please go and stream the blind.
Stream.
Listen to Alone. Listen to Sakaba Priceless, Play, and Fine.
Mhm.
Let's run the numbers up and just follow Oladapo on his socials.
Instagram. All my socials are OLADAPO Official. Just OLADAPO Official. OLADAPO.
Yes. And with that, we are out.
We're signing out.
Until we come your way next time, I remain. Thank you very much.